is about 1,000,000 times more complicated.
Yeah. Well, and honestly, that was our fault for radicalizing Bin Laden with the tactics that we taught him, and then
that was
those tactics we used against us.
Yeah, in Reagan supplying the Mujahideen in the 80s in Afghanistan. The boomerang effect, they call it.
The Imperial Boomerang, which we will still feel with all these new policies in effect.
And I'm not even disagreeing with that. I'm just saying that it's interesting when you listened to what the neocons were presenting to justify this really arbitrary Iraq connection. One of their 3 pillars was what I called the reverse domino theory, where they genuinely believed they were going to start with Iraq and make it democratic, and then there would just be what eventually was the Arab Spring, would be started by American imperial intervention and this reverse cascade of countries until the whole Mediterranean basin is this freedom world.
Yeah, it's the most, how do you say, naive thing in the world, or a great lie.
Probably a little both. I genuinely believe I tend to favor the what is the term I use? I tend to favor accident over intention. I'm not a conspiracy man. I really do think people can just be that dumb and naive.
Oh yeah, I mean,
and I think we have to remember that people's motives can be so twisted together in this DNA helix that, for example, Dick Cheney, as the head of Halliburton, sure profited from the war, but was his specific intention in his own mind to profit from it? No. He probably in his own mind just saw his profits as the righteous product of American freedom.
Well, does that not go back to the alleged Christian foundation we have?
Yeah.
And the Protestant work ethic, the social gospel.
Yeah, no, but again, the social gospel and the work ethic are what ended slavery.
Sure, but now it's what's enslaved us into working these 9-to-5s and being in debt, right?
So
and we haven't fully gotten rid of slavery either, because there's still slavery in the prisons.
There is. I agree 100%, and there's that because of the profit motive primarily.
There's broken clock is right twice a day, right? So
right.
But it's done great things and done terrible things.
Yes. Oh, yeah. I see what you're saying, and I would agree that since a social gospel by definition is not the Christian gospel in the fullest sense, that I mean we would disagree on the means by which a person is made right before God, but we would agree that the Christian message is centered on individual salvation, or salvation of individuals joining themselves to the church in your case.
Well, yeah.
Is that fair enough? Ours
is less individualistic. Not denying that the individual does matter.
Mm-hmm.
But it's bigger than us. That's the Catholic mentality. Every time you walk into a basilica, you're just a little speck into like the greatness of God, and that's just the Catholic way of viewing things. And